EFL Championship Southampton vs Preston North End prediction, team news, lineups preview. Looking to claw themselves back into the conversation for automatic promotion. Southampton will welcome Preston North End to St Mary's Stadium for a vitally important championship clash on Tuesday night. The Saints secured a last-gasp victory over Watford on the weekend, whilst the Lilywhites were narrowly defeated at Deepdale by a resurgent Norwich City outfit. Match preview. Finding themselves with a 2-goal lead after 20 minutes following strikes from William Smallbone and Che Adams on Saturday vs Watford, Southampton fans can be forgiven for thinking that a 24th win of the championship campaign was going to be a breeze for the remainder of the match. However, the Hornets were able to produce a double sting either side of the halftime whistle to level the scores thanks to Ryan Porteous and Ismail Kone. Although the Saints secured a much-needed maximum in added-on time, with Flynn Downes netting his second of the league term. With Ipswich Town, Leicester City and Leeds United all dropping points over the weekend, Russell Martin's side are beginning to rejoin the picture in terms of automatic promotion, with Southampton currently 8 points behind first-placed Tractor Boys having played 2 games fewer. Since a run of 3 straight defeats across the Championship and the FA Cup rounded off February on a sour note, the Saints have tasted defeat in just one of their last 7 second-tier matches, including home wins over Sunderland, Coventry City and Tom Cleverley's Watford. Despite scoring 20 goals and providing 12 assists in the Championship for Southampton this season, leading marksman Adam Armstrong was not included in the Championship's Team of the Year, although Kyle Walker-Peters did make the cut thanks to an impressive campaign at fullback. Preston's chances of achieving a top-6 finish are all but over owing to a narrow 1-0 defeat to playoff rivals Norwich at Deepdale on Saturday afternoon, when the Lilywhites were unable to claim any points from the side who could very well end up in 6th place by the final kick on May 4th. Last Tuesday's 4-1 home success over relegation-threatened Huddersfield Town would have given Preston plenty of confidence heading into the Norwich clash, but David Wagner's East Anglians were a completely different kettle of fish compared to the struggling Terriers. And Gabriel Serra's 86th minute strike sealed all the points for the Canaries. Heading into the final 4 matches of their campaign, Ryan Lowe's side are currently occupying 10th position in the championship standings, 8 points behind 6th-placed Norwich, meaning that a near-flawless run from Preston is now required to place inside the top 6. Although Milutin Osmagic's 8-minute hat-trick versus Huddersfield has stolen the limelight, the continued work of striking partner Will Keane cannot be underestimated this season, with the former Wigan Athletic man netting a career-best total of 13 championship goals. Team news. Southampton remain without the services of striker Ross Stewart, who has endured an injury-riddled time since his move from Sunderland in the summer. The Saints will also be able to call upon the talents of Juan Larios, who suffered a long-term hamstring issue in August and is yet to feature this season. Martin could opt to freshen up his starting side on Tuesday night, with the likes of Stuart Armstrong and Ryan Fraser reliable heads who could be drafted into the 11. Preston will miss the directness of Liam Miller on the flanks, with the Basel loanee potentially out for the remainder of the campaign due to a groin strain. The Lilywhites' options at wingback are further limited by the absence of Brad Potts, who was a doubt for Tuesday's trip to the South Coast. Ben Whiteman remains in Preston's medical room due to a leg injury, meaning that Ryan Ledson could partner Irishman Alan Brown in the engine room. Southampton possible starting lineup: Bazunu, Walker-Peters, Harwood-Bellis, Stevens, Manning, Downes, Smallbone, S. Armstrong, Fraser, A. Armstrong, Adams. Preston North End possible starting lineup: Woodman, Story, Lindsay, Hughes, Holmes, Ledson, Brown, Brady, Froctor Jensen, Osmagic, Keane. We say, Southampton 3-0 Preston North End, knowing that a top 2 finish is a realistic opportunity once more. Southampton should be fired up to take advantage of their promotion rivals slipping up on the weekend. Preston's playoff push is essentially over after the defeat to Norwich, and we believe that they will slump to a convincing defeat at St Mary's on Tuesday night. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.